This is Robyn Cardin. Welcome to mypinkstamper.com. I am so happy to see you here today. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching this. Today I'm going to share a fun color combination which you may or may not have tried yourself. I pulled out two colors from our Brights collection and one color from our Subtles collection. And I'm going to be spotlighting the incredible Like You stamp set, which is in our Occasions catalog right now. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. If you're new to my videos, I am so happy that you are here with me. You can find all of the product and materials you see in this video directly from my shopping page, directly on my shopping page, mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. I will have all of the item codes and description right here on the screen, as well as at the end of this video, in the description below if you're watching on YouTube, and on this blog post if you're watching directly from mypinkstamper.com. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right in. This is a super simple card today, and I just really love the bright and happy cards. I am so happy it's spring, and the next will have summer, and I'm so happy to pull out more of these bright and fun color combinations. The stamp set, or the stamp that I'm going to start with, the stamps, I'm using this flower. It's a two-step flower. I'm also using the two-step leaves, vines, whatever you want to call them. And then I'm also using this one, and hope your day is as amazing as you. That will be perfect to send to my customers. I'm very happy about that. I'm going to be pulling out or using two pieces of our Whisper white cardstock. This first piece is cut at 3.5 inches by 4 3/4 inches. I don't use that size very often, do I? And then this next one is cut at 1 inch by 2.5 inches. I'm going to be stamping with the Bermuda Bay ink pad first. Actually, maybe, yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one first. So I'm going to open this up. This is from our Brights collection. And I'm going to be stamping the sentiment just on this piece right here. This is one of our photopolymer stamp sets, so you can actually see through the stamps. Just give it a nice firm press, like I didn't do very well right there. So I'm going to flip it over. Every paper has two sides, which is good news. Press down firmly. What? I am doing this over. Okay, I'm editing that part out. You guys will not see that. You'll never know it existed. Ha 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 ha. Through the power of movie magic, you will not see that mistake. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Maybe I'll leave it in. I don't know. Anyway, if I leave this in, I'm cutting a piece of 1 inch by 2.5. Again, with my Stampin' Trimmer. And, okay, let's try this again. All right, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up and stamp it right here. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Okay, I'm going to ink this up. I'm going to ink this up and I'm going to stamp it right here. Press firmly. Hope your day is as amazing as you. And I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to put this aside right now. Okay, what we're going to do with this one is we're going to start with Flirty Flamingo on the background. So open up your Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to stamp the outline, the more defined image. We're going to stamp 3 of those. I want one up at the top facing that direction, one kind of just lower like that, and then one kind of in the middle, however you want to, it doesn't even matter. And then now I'm going to take, I love this two-step stamp because you don't have to stamp off to get a lighter version. This will actually give you the lighter image. Watch this. Right when you stamp on it, it gives you a much lighter version. And it gives it a little bit more texture. There we go. So I have that added. That's all I need my Flirty Flamingo for. Now we're going to pull out Mint Macaron. This was an in color with Stampin' Up, and it was brought back last year in our annual catalog. So this is now part of our Subtles color collection. And it's a wonderful color. I love it. I do not pull it out often enough, but now I will because, you know, spring and summer. So I'm going to just add this one here. Am I doing the right one? Yes. I'm going to add this, and I want these just to go up straight because even though my flowers are like facing different directions, this is going to go like straight. Okay, like that. And now I'm going to take this piece here, and this is just like the other one. It's just more of a watercolor look, and it doesn't have to be on there perfectly straight. Obviously, I'm not even trying. I'm just throwing on some color. There we go. And now I'm going to keep the mint macaron out, and I'm going to grab this. I got to get ink on my hands first because it's like tradition. It's tradition. All right, I'm going to add this and maybe one off of it. I should have a background piece of paper, but I don't. So I'm going to add a couple there, maybe one here, one closer there, and close this. Pull back my Bermuda, and now I'm grabbing these little flower things. Let's see, I have it backwards. There we go. I had it sideways. I'm going to add those on here. I'm going to get a background piece of paper in a second. I really don't want to be stamping on my mat that much. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit of this is our Stampin' grid paper. I don't even know what I used it for. I don't know why that has purple on it. Okay, there we go. So now all of our stamping's done, and we're going to put this card together and add a little bit of pizzazz at the end. And I'll show you that in just a sec. Okay, let's start layering this up. I'm going to add this piece of white stamped cardstock to this piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock. This is cut at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. I'm going to grab our snail adhesive. I like to use a lot of snail. I don't just put a little in the corners. I do a big old swipe. I want it to be really secure. There we go. And now I'm going to take a piece of our mint macaron. I'm glad they brought this color back because I finally learned how to say it right. It's mint macaron. And this cardstock is cut at 5.5 by 8.5 inches. And I am going to just fold this over, and I'm using one of our bone folders for a nice and tight crease. Now I will take this piece here. I'm going to add adhesive, and I'm going to add it onto my card base, and I have a nice thick border. You might know that I like big borders on my cards. And where did I put my sentiment? Here it is. And here is the sentiment. We're going to be adding that onto this in just a second. Let's add our strip of Bermuda Bay cardstock. This is cut at 1 1/4 by 4 3/4 inches. I know some of you might be cringing with all of my adhesive, but I like to use adhesive. It's my favorite thing. Okay, doesn't that look nice? It just kind of covered that up. And now we're going to turn this over. This is where I stamped and I messed up and I just flipped it over. I'm just going to add 3 of our Stampin' dimensionals. These come in packages of 300, and they're perfect for adding dimension to any of your projects. Scrapbook pages, cards, bags, boxes, you name it. We're going to add that right here, and that's so fun, but we're not done yet. So this is a beautiful card on its own. You can have it just like that, but if you want to add a little sparkle, which you know I do, I love sparkle, I'm going to be using our Clear Wink of Stella pen. This is super easy. You might have seen it in the catalog. Follow the instructions when you purchase this on how to open it and use it for the first time. There's a little ring that you need to just unscrew it and take the ring out and put it in, and that activates it so you can use it. I'm just going to kind of just lightly add it on my card. You can't really see it right now, but I'll show you a better view. Just add it a little bit. If you can see this, if you can see the sparkle, can you see the sparkle on here? Let me see if you can see it on this one. It's just a little bit of a shimmer, and when the light touches it, you can see the shimmer, and it's really beautiful to add to your projects. So here is today's Saturday video for you. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to visit me on my website, mypinkstamper.com is my website. If you guys like what you saw today, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not. Don't forget to click the little notification bell so you'll be notified when I have a brand new video for you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. It's me again. I'm back. I can't just say goodbye. I forgot one of the best parts of this card. At the very end, take some of our Bermuda Bay striped ribbon. You're going to tie it into a bow. And you're going to take one of our glue dots and add it on right here. So this is just an added touch. You can do it either way. You can have it a little more simpler, or you can add a little touch of an embellishment. All right, have a great day.